Hey there, YouTube. Thanks for coming back. This is Paladin Vapes, and I'm Gene. And I'll be doing some juice reviews for the Plumes of Hazard's original Poe line. If you don't know who the Plumes of Hazard are, they're a YouTube and internet online vape group that does a weekly show. I definitely check it out. Links below for the Ohm page and their YouTube channel. I definitely check them out. They're hilarious bunch of guys. I am going to be starting with Mast tea. This is Mast Blast 09's flavor. It is a sweet tea and blackberry. On each of their bottles, they have a couple little funny memes on them. On all four of them, it's may contain awesome stuff, meta jokes, vape pictures, kickbacks, moss, Fett's, sunglasses, and vape game. Vape game. Chip game. Sorry, guys. If you don't get any of those jokes, you definitely should fix that. Go check them out. And then they each have their own little funny quip on there for Masts. It's not intended for PC consumption. If you do not know the reference to Mast Blast's little incident with his sweet tea and his computer, you should go back, watch that video. It's quite humorous. I'm going to be testing this juice out in my Neptune V2 with my Mako War 0.25 stainless steel Claptons, and let's see how she vapes. Definitely a good juice. One thing I forgot to actually show you guys, I had done previously, is usually whenever I get a new juice, I'll take a little drop of it and taste it. Nothing's going to hurt you. It's all natural flavors. Now, with tasting the juice, I definitely get the blackberry and the tea, but unfortunately, I have some problems with certain flavors. I know pineapple sometimes gives me some problems in some juices. I'm not sure if it's my taste buds. It probably is, because everyone's tastes are definitely different. So please don't take my my reviews as gospel, because different juices can taste different for different people. All taste is very subjective. I was a smoker for 10 years, so my taste buds are still a little nuked even after 4 years of vaping. So certain flavors just don't pop for me. I do get the tea flavor. It is very strong, and I actually like it. I don't get the blackberry too strongly. It doesn't really pop as a sweet tea for me, though. It pops more as a more natural, unsweetened tea. I'm also going to be testing these out in tanks too, so you'll notice that some of the videos might be in a different location, different clothing, different times of day sometimes, just because I want to give you guys first impressions, but also multiple impressions out of different devices. So some of these videos might be split up a little bit. I got mine off of Vape Brain, which I will be linking below. They recently dropped their prices, $12 for the 30 ml bottle and $35 for the 120 ml. So really decent prices. They all come with the childproof caps and unicorn drip bottles, which are awesome for drippers. I know a lot of people prefer glass. I honestly prefer plastic drip bottles. They're a lot easier to travel around with, and if I drop it, it's not going to break. Let's take another toot off of this. It's definitely a really good tea vape. I just don't get the blackberries. Nothing against the juice. I haven't fully tried it out yet. I'm still going to try it out with different wires, different cottons, and different tanks. So I will definitely come back here in a little bit, at least for you, with a tank and see how it tastes. So I'll catch you in a little bit, guys. Hi guys, continuing my review of the Plumes of Hazard Mast T. I've got this in the TFV4 tank, which I have half a dozen of spread across all different devices. I tend to like the flavor off this a little bit more. It's nicely restricted, but not so much that I can't get a good tasty lung hit off of it. It's not muted in any way. Now, maybe it's just me with tea vapes, but tea vapes tend to be a little bit of a harsher throat hit for me. I don't get a lot of blackberry on it, just a very subtle fruity note at the very end at the exhale, but not super strong. I kind of would have liked it to have been a bit stronger, but again, you know, it's not saying it's a bad juice, it's a great juice. And everyone's flavor or everyone's tastes are different. You're probably going to get different flavor profiles for you. For me, I just don't pick up that blackberry as strongly out of this vape. But the tea flavor is great. It's like sun tea is the best way I can describe it. If you throw just an F-ton of tea bags into a big jar of water and let it sit out in the sun for like a week, that nice, not really sweetened sun tea flavor is really nice out of this tank. At least that's what I get. Like I said, all flavors are subjective for different people. Yeah, I only get a little hint of blackberry there at the end. I wish that it was a little bit stronger for me, but if you guys have had different experiences with it, please let me know down in the comments. Maybe blackberry is just one that I don't pick up very well if it's a subtle flavor. There's a few fruit flavors that I just don't pick up very well. It's because of my taste buds, especially if they're very very subtle flavor. Others are super strong, but yeah, let me know. Let me know what you guys think if you've tried this before. But all around for a tea vape, very nice. I actually have some blackberry flavor for my DIY, so I might play around with a little bit more, maybe add a little bit of blackberry to it, just so it pops a little bit more. You know, no offense to Massey and Gaslight, but for me, I just don't get the blackberry, and I'd like to. So I might add a little bit to it, just try it out. Who knows? Maybe. We'll see. But I'm gonna stick this into an RTA to finish up this review, and don't go anywhere, guys. Hey there, YouTube. Thanks for coming back. I've got Mast T set up in the TF RTA G1 deck. Got to say that between dripping and the RTA, I think I kind of like the RTA for Mast T myself. It kind of mutes the bitterness of the tea a little bit. I'm still not really getting the sweetness, but the tea itself really comes out a little bit better. Yeah, good juice. Now, all flavors are really subjective. I don't know if Mast Tea is my favorite. Tea vapes kind of throw me off a little bit, but I'm probably going to buy a big bottle of it when I run out of my 30 mil. It's been really good so far. I've put about 2 tanks through this already, and I'm liking it. May not be an ADV for me, but again, flavors are very subjective, guys. Good. I think that's going to wrap up my review of Plumes a Hazard Mast Tea. Definitely well worth checking out. I will stick some links below. I got mine off of Vape Brain. They just dropped their prices, so definitely check them out. It's well worth at least getting a 30 to try out for yourself. Just remember, guys, I appreciate all of you guys coming and watching my videos. Subscribe, like, share with your friends. Any creative criticism. Don't drink out of any strange toilets. I'll see you guys later.